What's up, Rusties? Today we're going to figure out the virtual Quarries, and yes, this is still the HEX Rust US 5X loot server. Um, Now you have to have the survey charges, and you hit the search button, or you type in /VQ, and then you have survey charges that you have to, I guess, deploy, and then you can place your quarry once you are satisfied with the amount of um, ore that you get. So I'm not sure what the maximum numbers are, um, what a good number is, and honestly, I don't even know if you need to roam around to find a better place or if it's just random. So I'm just kind of walking around seeing if things are different in different locations. Um, but yeah, that's what we're doing. / it's QR. And you have to buy the quarry through the buy menu. I'll show you how all that's done here in a minute. I'm just trying to figure this out. And the survey charges, you can find them like in boxes, crates, or whatever throughout the map. I think you can craft them, but I'm not 100% sure. So we're going to add oil to the virtual quarry, or diesel. And what do I do? Go back and hit start. Okay, and now I have a quarry in my pocket, basically. And it looks like I can upgrade, purchase 4 items, or purchase with RP. I don't have enough RP to continue to upgrade. So 292.67, I don't know what that measurement is. Milligrams? I don't know. Miles? That would make sense. I'm not sure what the metric tons. I don't know. But all right, well, I guess we got this figured out. Hopefully, we get a lot of ore. And I got rid of my camper van. It actually decayed because I didn't keep it up. But it doesn't matter on this server because you can just build houses near whatever monument that you want and set that as like, like I built one near Dome, or I built one near Oil Rig. So that is home oil rig. And then you can build one near Dome. So that would be home Dome, or whatever you want to name it. Like the current house is garage. I think what I'm going to do is create a small little farm, because you can sell product on this server. You do /sell, and basically you get RP when you sell items. And cloth is something that you can sell and get lots of RP. So we're going to set up a farm and create some cloth, or grow cloth and sell it for RP. Now, I don't know really what the RP is for. what you do with it. I mean, you can buy stuff through the buy menu, but I don't know. It seems like that's what everybody's doing on this server. So we're going to create a cloth farm, and I might grow some berries. Oh yeah, and you don't need water. So they automatically have waterless sprinklers, or I wouldn't say waterless, but you don't have to pipe waters into them, which is kind of nice, but I don't know. It kills a whole part of the game. So while we let that fill up with water, we're going to look for some cloth so we can get some seeds and get those planted, because the planter boxes, when you first place them, they have zero water, zero saturation. So we want to get the dirt saturated, and our plants will grow. While we let our plants grow, we let's check on our quarry and see if we got any ore. Let's see, loot right here. Yeah, we got a little bit, but I don't know. I kind of feel like if you run around and jackhammer, you would get more in the same amount of time. But also, you can, I guess, let your virtual quarry do all the mining, and you don't have to worry about somebody stealing it. And you can go off and do whatever else, run oil or, whatever. So here is the shop /shop. We're going to purchase another mining quarry, and you use RP points, as you can see. So we're going to set up another one. I would like to get some high quality or regular metal frags. And again, I'm not sure if you have to be in certain location or if it would just if it's just random. I think I need to watch a video on the virtual quarry. See, you can get metal frags and um, sulfur. You're just shooting at me. The train station up there. All right, let's teleport to my base that I have up by the airfield because it's in the snow. Let's see if the survey charges pick up different stuff or different amounts. All right, here's our base at airfield, and I do have my camper van over here, but it is decaying. I'm just gonna let it go. Polar bear. All right, let's search here and see if there's something better. Or some high quality. Yeah, it seems like it doesn't matter where you're at. It's just random. But I'm not sure. I don't think this mod is that um, smart, I guess you can say. It picks up on location. I think it's just a random amount, no matter where you're at. It'd be nice to have a pump jack. And you basically just press the search until you find the amount of ore that you are happy with, and then you hit place, and that's basically it. Oh, that's pretty sweet. You can actually get scrap, but it costs you some high qual to place this one. That would be nice. Free scrap. All right, so I don't know what I was thinking. I think or our farm needs lights, so we need to set up a battery, some solar panels, and some lights for our farm. Plus, it would just be nice to have lights at night anyway. So let's get this set up. We need to get solar panels. We need high quality metal. Two of those. And need a battery. Where's it at? There it is. Where are we going to put the battery? I guess right here, as good as any other place. Should have built a proper home, but again, this is just learning how this server works, learning how all the mods work. Once we figure everything out, then we will um, actually do a real wipe on this server. But I think having a home at every single monument, or at least the important ones, is a crucial part, because that way you can just teleport to each one of them. And like airfield, I like airfield because you can get the red card there pretty easily, and then you can, you know, oil is pretty important because they have crates, they have the red room, so you can get quite a bit of stuff there. So building a house out there in the ocean right before the airfield cut off, or not the airfield, the oil rig cut off, is pretty important. So I think a main part of this game is just to set up homes at different monuments, and then of course the virtual quarry. That way you can just mine ore without having to do anything. There's one thing that I'm not sure I understand, but I watched on Brit's video during the purge. There is a box at Outpost that pops up every 30 minutes or whatever, and you can give like rockets and stuff like that to it, and it gives you a bunch of RP. I guess it's kind of like selling, but I don't know. It's once we get to that point, I'll show you um, how it, or I'll show you how it works, or I honestly don't understand it. All right, we got our lights set up here. They ain't pretty, but it works. Where is it? It pops up, but then there we go. Where's the pass through? There we go. And power in. All right, we have lights set up. That's nice. All right, let's go back over to airfield and finish up our quarry thing. Sorry, my ADD got the best of me there. I had just remembered that I didn't put lights up, so went over there and did that. Let's do the virtual quarry. See if we can find some high quality metal or something good. All right, we have some high qual. We're going to place that there, and now we will. We need diesel. We got quite a bit from that already. Let's go back home and to the garage and get the diesel. That way we can get our other virtual quarry going. Takes 10 seconds to teleport. And if you're being shot at or you're in the middle of a battle, then you will be like blocked from being able to teleport. That way, like if you're being shot at or you're in the middle of a fight, you can't just disappear because you're about to die or whatever. All right, let's get some diesel in here and we'll get this thing started. We need to get some RP or another. Well, I guess we need RP in order to buy another quarry so we can upgrade this. Because when you upgrade, then you basically multiply the amount of ore that can be mined from your quarry. And I think level 5 is the highest. Maybe it's 4. I don't know. All right, so this is the sell shop / sell. You throw high quality in there, and you see it gives you RP. And some things you can sell, some things you can't. Like you can't sell scrap. It doesn't accept scrap. It's usually like gunpowder, C4, rockets, anything that's worth anything really. Um, but yeah, once you get RP, then you can purchase more virtual quarries and upgrade your quarries, so that way you can get, um, I guess, more ore in the same amount of time. / sell, and we got our cloth. We got like 9,000 cloth. Yeah, it doesn't look like stone gives you much. That doesn't give you anything. Neither does that. I'm not sure what all they accept, but let's just sell this and let's see how much we have. Looks like we got some stuff, not a whole lot. Let's upgrade. Wish we could upgrade again, but we don't have enough RP. So, all right, well, I guess that's the tutorial on the virtual quarries, kinda ish. Let's move on and get into something else. But first, let's see what we can get for um, this metal, which is nothing. 10 RP, 16,000 metal frags. You get 10 RP. That sucks. Let's see what we get for rockets, satchels, and bean cans. Let's see here. 20, we get 500. Nothing on bean can, nothing on satchels. 36, we get like 450. Just, it's not worth it. I guess cloth is the best thing just because it's renewable, and that's probably the best thing we can do. We need to get some wood, so I'm going to cut down some trees. I'm not going to bore you with that, so we'll skip through this into something more exciting. Okay, oil rig is up, so we are at our oil house. Let's pick these guys off and let's go take oil rig. We can get diesel while we're there, and then see what the crate has to offer. I am terrible. Let's check out this moon pool. I feel like I heard a diver. I don't know, maybe not. All right, let's go up here and take out some scientists. Yeah, and another thing about this server is when you enter a monument, you basically own it, and nobody else can get on the monument with you. I feel like the monuments should be like PvP. Um, you shouldn't be able to own a monument, or at least PVE, and other people can join you. But I don't know. Basically, if somebody else tries coming onto the oil rig, it will basically turn them around. They have no access to it. So I mean, it's good for new players, but I don't know. I want to start my own server and have like it's a PvE server, but like all monuments are PvE, and then between certain times, every day is like PvE time, where you can raid people and whatnot. I think that would be cool. I skipped a big chunk of this just because it's kind of boring watching me take on all the scientists. But I feel like having a recycler on the monuments, like on oil rig, is key as a solo. Because, got my voice. Give me a second. Okay, I just had to cough up a big chunk of phlegm. It's awful. All this drainage and sinuses and whatnot is just allergies. I'm sick of it. But anyway, what I was saying is having a recycler on like oil rig as a solo is pretty key, because that way you can recycle a bunch of shit and carry a lot more than what you would normally be able to. It's definitely nice. And here's our score. We've got quite a bit. The diesel is key. We need to make sure we have upkeep. We don't want our base to decay. But we got quite a bit of stuff. Let's leave a little bit of here and haul the rest of it back to home base, which is the garage. And I think I'm going to buy a raid, and we'll do a raid. I guess we'll start out with the easy and then work our way up. All right, we're back. Looks like our cloth is ready to harvest. Let's clone the first one. And I know they're not perfect genes or nothing, but that way we have seeds we can replant. And we'll harvest the other two, and we should be able to sell. But yeah, I took a little break. I got something to eat. Took my dog out. My dog needed to go out and pee, and we don't really have. I mean, we have a backyard, but it's not fully fenced, so I have to put my dog on a leash and take her out. I wish we don't really have a back door. We have like a carport on the side of the house with a side door, and so I can't really just open the door and let her go because she'll run off. But I wish we had a back door, like a true back door. That'd be nice. Not having to go out with the dog every time. And it's a little small, pocket dog anyway, so it's not like I would just let her go off by herself anyway in the backyard because we got these giant hawks that would probably swoop down and pick her up. But we got a little RP from that. Let's finish this up and then let's buy a raid and we'll see what that's like. Well, I got interrupted because there's an event where like a plane crashes, and so I came over here to airfield because there are several crates and some airdrops. All we gotta do is take these guys out, and then we can get to the crates. We got heavies with the minigun. I wish I would have grabbed a scope. Need to heal up. My alarm is going off. So I have to go pick up my daughter from work in about 15 minutes. So I need to hurry up and get this done. Jesus. Okay, that took a little bit longer than I thought, and I died. So, but we got them all, and I still have time to go pick up my daughter. I don't know why I can't loot that. And that's another thing on this server. If somebody shoots, like say a scientist, I can't loot that scientist even though they're gone. They've already left the scene. And Jesus Christ. We got a boss over here. But I can't loot that person or that scientist because I didn't inflict the proper amount of damage or the most damage. And so I feel like, if the person that killed that scientist leaves the general, vicinity, then I should be able to come by and loot. To me, that just doesn't make sense. But it is what it is. Now we gotta wait on the crate, but I think they're only like 5 minutes on this server. They're not a full 15. Jesus, this guy's crazy. There's one more guy over there with a flamethrower. I don't know how I missed him or where he came from. So weird, because he wasn't there when I put the computer on the or started the hack on the crate. I wish you could hit the tank and it would blow up. That would be pretty cool. Another thing that I was thinking about is when you go to hack one of the crates, the hackable crates, it should require that you have a computer on you to place onto the crate to hack it. I think that would be cool. And I was also thinking a mod that would, like on Quarries, like the normal Quarries, you have to have like a green card or a blue card in order to activate it. And like the big um, the big excavator, you have to have like a green card to let's say put oil or diesel into the tank, and then a blue card to turn it on, and then a red card to pick what ore you want to mine. I think that would be cool. And it's like a one-time thing. It's good for the entire duration. So if you decide to switch to a different ore, then it won't force you to use a red card again. But yeah, I've got all this ideas of different mods for a server that I want to create. So I think I'm going to have my own server. Obviously, it's a modded server, a PVE slash PVE, but who knows? It may be a while because running a server, there's a lot to know, and it's not really cheap. So I would probably have a VIP kit that you can purchase to help pay for the server, but I've got to learn a lot about the mods and how the server works and setting it all up before I even attempt to do that. All right, we spawned back home, and I did put some electric furnaces, which I didn't record that. We just got three. We ran power to it. I really wish the recycler would have a port where you can funnel parts into it automatically. That would be really nice. And I did add a couple more virtual quarries, just messing around with it. We got a pump jack now, and we got one with scrap, so that's pretty cool. I've decided that I'm tired of being out of med pens, so I'm going to create an auto crafter for the med pens because it just makes it so much easier. It just things are just nicer when you can just have that automatically craft it for you. That's one thing. You don't even have to um, have the materials piped into it. You can just toss it in there and just have it do it. And then as you need them, you pick it out of the auto crafter. So you don't have to pipe boxes to it. It's one thing that's just really nice to have, and it's really easy to set up. As you can see, we are over here at Dome now. Sorry, I skipped a lot. Skip around, but it's going to be hard to edit all the information into the video, so I'm just going to probably skip around. Plus, I don't have a whole lot of hard drive space. Once I get this edited and I can delete all these files, it's going to be nice because then I'll have extra space because every wipe takes a lot of space, hard drive space. I just need to buy an extra hard drive. But one thing you can do is when you collect the diesel, you can just put it straight into your quarry. And as you can see, I did upgrade them all to level 2. But yeah, you can just put the diesel straight in there, and so you basically can't lose it. You can't get killed and somebody takes it from you or whatever. I know it's a PvE server, but all right, we're going to toss that in there and we'll get that started. We're going to take some from this one and I guess we'll put it into here. We got quite a bit in there already. Yeah, the virtual quarry it's pretty nice, but again, I just feel like that with a good hour of going around with a jackhammer, you could probably uh, gain more ore than with the virtual quarry. They need to really up the numbers on it. Oh well, let's get back home, and I'm going to do the buy a raid to finish this video out. All right, here is our raid. Looks like a little ship. It's an easy raid. We just chose to do the easy one. We don't have a whole lot of boom, so we'll just blow into it and hopefully there's some loot. There's some boom. Oh shit. Really? Guess blow the hatch. Let's see what kind of loot. Loot kind of sucks. What's back here? And that loot sucks. And that loot sucks. Oh shit. Thank God that shotgun trap wasn't loaded. Seriously, how do I get out of here? What else? Oh, fuck. Really? I guess the shotgun trap is loaded. It just, I don't know, didn't work initially. All right. Let's collect our belongings and continue on with this raid. That kind of sucked. Oh well. What the hell? Where's the ladder? I'm gonna have to go back and get a ladder. That sucks. Okay, and we are back. And I'm having difficulties trying to find a place. There we go. It wouldn't initially let me put that up there. How's that shotgun trap not see me? How come I can't get in there? Because when I shoot it, it hurts. There we go. Alright. Collect our shit. That was violent. We got some boom. Yeah, we got a little bit of boom. I don't think we profited or anything, but how do I get out of here? Why can't I jump up this? Seriously? I think I'm gonna have to blow my way out. That did not help. Probably end up using all the boom trying to get out. This is so stupid. Should have brought another ladder. Really? It's done nothing to change my situation. Oh, I was almost there. I guess we're gonna have to blow this. This is so stupid. I cannot believe I'm stuck. Okay. 3C4 later. Oh look, the ladder. I could have used that ladder a long time ago. think this is the last loot, and then we'll be done. It's kind of a bust. Well, there's more loot somewhere. Don't know where. Here we go. I don't want to get stuck in there. I guess we'll blow this, and then that way we'll be able to get out. I honestly should have just blown through the bottom from the beginning. How did that not break the box? I think C4 just... It doesn't... I don't know. It would have some splash. For sure. I mean, just the shockwave alone would break the wooden box. Yeah, the loot in this easy raid sucks. But I don't know. Maybe next time we'll do a hard raid or a medium raid or something. All right. Well, I guess we're gonna end this video here. We will have one more episode of this, so we look forward. Hopefully, you guys look forward to the next video, and please like and subscribe. And if you made it this far, type. What should you type? Type boat. Type boat in the comments if you made it this far. Let me know, and I will see you all in the next video. Appreciate you guys. Peace out. Later. Somebody's leftover loot. I can't loot it though. That sucks. I can loot some of it. See, I mean, look at this. I should be able to loot that. Oh well. Peace.